Last night, if you weren't watching the Ustream, you missed a treat. We had a live debate over Skype live on Ustream. And it was a lot of fun. It was me, which would be represented by Morshu, versus one of my subscribers, which would be represented by Shipwreck from G.I. Joe. I thought I'd give him a cool character that resembled his name. Now, the content of this actual debate, what he was arguing was that Xbox Live was a better service and a better value than PSN and Steam. And I just basically just wanted him to, prove it. Why do you believe that? Show me the facts. Why they're better. One is better than the other. And this is basically the results that you're about to hear. Now, this is going to be split into some parts because it was about 50 minutes long, but it's going to be a bit shorter than that since I'm going to edit out all the pauses in between some of the things we've said. And so it's going to be a little bit edited, but I'm going to provide the original file, which is only 38 megabytes of the whole debate, so you guys can listen for yourselves and make sure nothing is added or subtracted from it. So here we go. Hope you guys enjoy it.
You want it?
So, you want to discuss Call of Duty or you want to discuss Xbox Live first?
Man, whatever you want to discuss. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, I'm going to pwn you either way, so your choice, really.
What are we going to talk about first? It's your choice.
Dude, it's up to you. You're the one who's going to lose.
My friend, Xbox Live. Why? Where's the value in it?
Alright, well, Xbox Live, it really, based on experience, I'll list facts later, but I was once told that facts come from experience. So, Xbox Live, I've never been disappointed with it. The only problem I've ever had is with the hardware itself. It's not been with Xbox Live itself. There's things that I could list about the console. It's better than the PC. Personally, I know people give it a bad rap because you got to pay $60 for it, but it's so much better quality than PlayStation Network, and it's definitely better, and it definitely is worth the $60.
So if it's worth $50, that means there's $60 worth of value in there.
Exactly.
And that value comes from what?
It comes from the content, the customization, and the wide range of games that they allow you to play.
So you're paying them to allow you to play your games.
I'm actually paying them to allow me to play basically a whole separate part of the game.
So you pay $60 for a game, and if you don't have Xbox Live and pay Microsoft $60, that means you can't access that other part of your game that you spent money on.
Well, when you say it sort of like that, it sounds like I'm paying $120 for a game, but that's not really the case because it comes with so many different things.
You can divide the cost by, I guess, all the games you buy over the year, I guess.
All the games you buy, and not to mention the features, the movies, the music, the television, the customization.
All of which are free on other platforms.
The cost for it is the quality is better too, and God, these guys are so far behind.
The quality on what?
The amount of content and the quality of the content.
What content?
I'm sorry. What
content?
The content provided by the Xbox Live.
What content are they providing? You said the content, and
I just listed all the content: game add-ons, extra maps, demos, avatars, movies, music, Netflix, Facebook.
all that sort of stuff is free on other platforms.
But
The only content you get are games that are exclusive to Xbox and some timed exclusive stuff that doesn't come to other platforms except for like a month, or even sometimes they've had it a couple days early on Xbox Live.
other things you get is you get the Xbox Live videos that show promotions for games that are Xbox Live exclusives. They give you I mean, they basically have like a television network on the
So
Xbox
you're
Live.
paying for videos.
Well, I mean, basically going back to what you said with this, you're paying $120 for a game. You're not just paying $60 for videos. You're paying $60 for videos, games, customization, movies, music, game add-ons.
Customization.
When I say customization, I mean you get to change your desktop, you get to change your avatar, you get to personalize it for you.
You can change your freaking me if you want to, and they don't cost them anything.
Exactly, but you can't change the way your Wii menu looks.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. You can change what channels are on there. You can't. It's always going to be the white.
Mm. I've seen people with different kinds. It's probably a hack, but that's not the same thing.
Exactly.
Look at Xbox Live. Look at the dashboard. How much
Yeah.
customization can you get? Most of your background is covered up by all the huge squares.
Well, have you downloaded the third update of the dashboard?
I have, and you still can barely see the background.
I personally think that it was and I know I say personally a lot, but I think it definitely freed up some space. And let me tell you that Nazi Zombies dash theme looks really good.
And how are those ads on the dashboard as well? You know, I love Nestea and all types of other ads being thrown on my dashboard. Like this is television. You pay
Mm.
$60 a year to have ads on your dashboard.
You pay $100 a month for cable with ads.
Cable has a cost to offset. Xbox
But
Live only has storage and P2P servers, and they're making money from you spending money on games, from ads on your dashboard, and licensing fees from companies like Netflix and Twitter and other people that have services on Xbox Live. They're paying Microsoft licensing fees.
but they also spend more money for the fans to get them content earlier, or some content that you can only get for Xbox.
So I guess you guys paid that $500 million bill to advertise Connect.
Well, I mean, of course, I don't know. I don't do the budget. I don't do the book.
So
But I
how
can
do you
tell you,
know they're paying using your money from Xbox Live to pay for content early?
well, the money goes to Xbox. So regardless of
It
how it
goes to
gets there,
Microsoft.
exactly. I'm sorry. I meant Microsoft. It's like 2 a.m. But regardless of how it gets there, it's still the same corporation. That's like saying I pay $5 at the grocery store for milk so they can get more apples. I mean, technically, yes, this $5 could go towards the apples, but all in all, they go to the company so the company can restock the grocery store.
But Xbox Live is an entirely different thing. See, a store has a lot more cost to offset than Xbox Live. Xbox Live only has storage and P2P servers. That's all it is. And you're paying $60 a year for it.
But not only do they
Look,
have
look, look.
storage.
Microsoft told you guys a couple weeks ago, they released a statement saying the reason for the price hike was exclusives.
Exactly.
But then news came out that Activision is getting that money from the Xbox Live price hike.
Hold on one second. Bobop, I'm Windows Vista, so he'll get that message in like 3 seconds. But I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said news came out afterwards that Activision is getting that money from the price hike.
Which they're using to make more maps for Black Ops.
How hard is it to make a map? Have you made a map before?
Well, no, I haven't made a map before.
Have you? You have a gaming PC, right? You said you have all four platforms.
Yes, sir.
You played a mod.
I have downloaded a mod before.
If modders can make maps just as good as developers for free.
I disagree with that statement. I do not think they're as good as the developers. Oftentimes the mods are glitchy.
Do you have Left 4 Dead?
No, I do not have Left 4 Dead.
Do you have Half-Life?
No, I do not have Half-Life.
There are mods out there that are just as good as developers.
Well, I'm sure there are. I'm just saying, you asked for my experience. I have not ever played one that is as good as the developers.
I just assumed you would have some of the basic games that a PC gamer would have.
Well, I mean, when you have 3 systems and you play, or I'm sorry, when you have 4 systems and you play all of them, the games as far as each of them go are spread a bit thin. I mean, I'm still trying to build up a respectable collection.
Oh man, I don't think I have much to say on that. Microsoft basically has no reason to charge you, and you believe that's value.
No, Microsoft does have reason to charge us, and I've already said this
Just
before.
because they can, right?
No, they don't charge us because they can. They charge us because they give us better service.
How so? Like when Xbox Live glitched up and all the Halo War stats got erased? Or the Gears of War 2 stats? That was an Xbox Live glitch. Or how about the Xbox Live glitch when all your Fable 3 data gets erased? That's a service, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you're bringing up a valid point there, but they charge us so that when issues like that happen, they have the best support to fix it. They charge us so they can get us the new zombie map for Red Dead Redemption earlier.
Microsoft aren't the ones fixing those problems. Developers have to release patches on that based on an Xbox Live glitch. The developers aren't getting that money.
But what the point that I'm trying to make is they charge us so that they can provide us with other things that other systems cannot.
Like,
I mean, this will be like the 4th time that I've said it.
you're saying that it has these things that other systems can't provide, that, you know, you're paying Microsoft $60 a year for when they have no cost to offset, and it just makes no sense that they charge.
Well, it does make sense that they charge.
Because they can.
No, they don't charge because they can. They could charge a lot more.
Oh, they will, trust me.
Well, the day that...
Just wait until EA wants a slice of the pie. You'll see that price go up.
Well, the day that happens, then I will call you up on Skype and I will say you were right. But for now, $60 a year is a reasonable price for everything that Xbox
You know,
costs.
when Xbox Live was $50 a year, Microsoft released a lot of features that are coming to Xbox Live during E3 of the last June. And Microsoft said themselves that these features will come at no extra cost to Gold members. Now, if they're providing with more features at the same price, it would obviously mean that they wouldn't have to have more money because they already have plenty. But they're willing to go up for developers. And that just shows that Microsoft doesn't really need the money to put all these features on here because, number one, these features are ran on your Xbox. Number two, the Xbox Live features are ran on the developers' servers, which are ran by Microsoft standards. The only time Microsoft interacts with your Xbox is to get that ad revenue from your dashboard. They run your Xbox Live marketplace, and they have some P2P servers that host the cross-game chat, which is why people get dropped from it all the time. Now, storage servers and P2P, two incredibly cheap servers. Now, me, I make about $400 to $600 a month on YouTube just from ad revenue. With Microsoft having ads on every American Xbox 360 dashboard all across the nation, that is more than enough money to offset the cost more than 5 times for their servers. And the reason why they're charging you is just because they can. They take this game, they hold part of this game for ransom that you paid $60 for, and unless Microsoft has their money for the year, you won't be able to utilize your entire game.
Okay, so, but what you're making it out to sound like is that there's ads all over the dashboard, and they're not. There's probably, you play Xbox,
They're in the dashboard.
There's 1 to 2 maximum.
Friend, there'll be more than 2. There'll be 1 in at least every category, except for maybe your settings.
Pull up your Xbox right now and put it on the camera.
Actually, I have a video. I took of a dashboard with a bunch of ads. Let me see if I have that on here.
Can you can screen share, can't you?
I think it's on my PS3, oddly enough. Let me run downstairs and go get my PS3. I'll be right back. By the way, how's those HD DVDs doing? I hope you weren't one of the poor customers that bought an HD DVD drive for your 360.
No, I'm not actually. I had we have a separate HD DVD player.
Let me hook up my controller real quick.
No problems. I've just been chatting with your posse. I do like my gifts.
Oh man, I forgot all about this. Yeah, video ads on your dashboard. Yeah, straight out commercials on your dashboard. Okay. You guys don't get it. This right here is what Laren is trying to get rid of. This is what he's fighting against right here. Look, advertisement. Discovery Channel video advertisements in my community on your Xbox. Why is this in my community? It's ridiculous. Look, you got Facebook. This is community stuff. Twitter. All this other garbage. This is community-like stuff. Avatar. If I can find it again. And now it's gone. Oh, you see that? Now. They got what they wanted. It's like they switched it with another advertisement for, I guess, a movie.
But let me tell you, you only showed one advertisement.
Look, there's another one.
There was one
that was 3. Channel, except this 3 so far. A video. Advertisement. So, I don't want. That right there is an advertisement too. That Porsche. All I want is, and then they got advertisements in that Mazda. Why is it in Game Marketplace?
Because they're
Mazda
for the Xbox.
This is what Laren is trying to fight. And that's why... That's not relevant to your game marketplace. Fight to get rid of garbage like this. It pisses me off. Microsoft's making so much money off of every single person with an Xbox. And you guys aren't getting that money back. Do you know what that content is? What? You get stuff earlier than everybody else? Wow. Where are your games?
Free content.
You guys talk about PS3 games. Do you know what that content is, man? Have you ever clicked one of those to look at what they're offering?
No, I haven't clicked one of those because I don't play racing games, so...
It's not even content for racing games, man. All it is pictures or some videos of the car driving. That's it. That's your content. That's the content you're talking about?
No.
That was about 4 or 5 ads right there, just clicking around, looking through.
When did you film that video?
About 3 months ago.
3 months ago. All right. I'm going to turn on the my Xbox right now. I'm gonna tell you how many ads I see.
Well, we can't really see your Xbox, can we?
You want to switch? I'll switch the video.
Yeah, sure.
I got a website. Hold on 1 second. Let me like turn some lights on and stuff like that.
Now, if I'm making $400 to $600 a month just for maybe 100,000 views on my videos, how much do you think Microsoft is making a day when millions of users go on their dashboards and see advertisements? Millions to billions of dollars, and they want to charge you yearly for no reason when they have the money to run what they're doing